How are we doing, folks? Welcome to Bunker Wednesday, yet another one. Thank you for joining us on this great morning, Wednesday morning. Right, to start off with, some water. Not bad. Comment of the week. Said I was going to do this, so I'm going to try and do it every time. Try and remember. Here we go. Right, so Denise Atkins 9407, folks, has commented on the V1 launching site we visited in France. And she says Grimsby and Cleetsthorpe was hit by the V1 rockets on one occasion. My nan told me they came over, but the sirens didn't go off. The dog barked like mad and got the family into the shelter. A house a few doors down took a direct hit. That's very frightening, isn't it? I mean, those V1s were terrifying. Thanks very much, Denise Atkins 9407. Indeed, I hope I said that correctly. But yeah, a couple of segments today. We have Dover Castle have opened up a new experience. It's a casemate experience they've got open, and a siege experience. The old medieval tunnels, they've done them all up, and they've put new lights down there and stuff like that, and sound effects. I went up there with my wife on Saturday, and this is what I took. The lighthouse in the port is being done up, folks, it seems. Look at that. This is the door, the infamous door that was found when they were renovating part of the castle. I like someone being hung there. All that graffiti is really old, isn't it? That's 1798.
Where's that? Oh wow, yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? Just like buried for years.
Oh yeah, 1789.
At the bottom. It's like a French, Napoleonic sort of person there. 1789.
I think 1855 is there, very faintly. There's like RG, and above the G there's that little bit, that white thing.
Maybe.
Maybe that bit.
Is that Downham? Downham?
SPT.
Incredible. And that pattern. It's like Tudor.
Is it?
Lovely. Right then. So yeah, I didn't film too much inside the casemate experience part because there was a lot of people about, and I just want to do clips. I'm not going to do a whole filming session up there, folks, because obviously, you know, ruins the experience for people who want to go and see it. But I filmed the door, as you saw. That was found, you know, when they were restoring parts, and I thought that's fascinating. It's got like a hangman, someone hanging on there, and it's got graffiti like 1700s. Brilliant. So we go down into the actual medieval tunnels. I'll do some filming down there, and you can see the lights and the sound effects. And this is what I've caught.
I hope the graffiti room is still there.
It might be changed.
I haven't covered it up.
I like the sound effects.
Yes.
He is. It's not been changed at all, is it?
Oh, no.
Bertie. Where is it?
I'm sorry. There. You see it?
Film from this.
There.
And there.
Yeah.
1934. New experience.
I'm gonna have to take home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely, and you can see more of the castle. It's lovely to see this part of the castle from here. Right, how are we doing, folks? So, yeah, the new experience Dover Castle. Thumbs up from me. What about you?
Yeah, I love it.
Didn't expect it. I expected more of a light show with projectors and stuff, but it's not bad at all. I mean, there's no projectors in the actual medieval tunnels, is there? Those little,
There is little
those
ones,
little
but
things.
it's not over the top.
Over the top, like the
It's lovely.
Dunkirk experience, I didn't like. That was over the top. A lot of stuff drilled out and projectors installed. Yeah, it's just too much. But that definitely want to come back to that.
Yeah.
Chill out. Nice winter's day.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
nice little touches. It's not over the top,
Yeah.
and all of this that's been opened up, parts that I've never been to.
Yeah, parts of the castle you don't see, very often. So it's very good, folks, indeed. It's funny the shapes of the different towers.
It is.
They're all different, aren't they?
How thick the walls are.
Yeah.
Like where the cannons are, the slopey bits. Look how chunky that is.
Yeah, that's Norfolk Towers, isn't it? That's where the North Gate was, and they after the siege of 1216, they sealed it in. North Gate was battered by Louis and his men. Another part of the castle here, folks. Look at them walls, madness. Well, there's someone up there. It's a cannon. St John's Tower. That is a Dover Castle sausage roll indeed. Another little update on the new siege experience thing is that it's a one-way experience. So we tried to go back down the steps and into the tunnels, and the old custodian has a go. No, it's one way. I was like, oh right. It's a bit unfortunate, so you got to go all the way around if you want to go back into it, But hey ho, it's what it is. That's the only thumbs down for me, is that. I'd like to have a browse of my own wheel, not being pushed. Once you get to a certain point, no, you're not going back. Don't like that. I think HMS Belfast is like that as well.
Is it?
I think so. I went under barriers back round to other bits when I was on there. But yeah. But there you go, folks. Right. There's always dogs in there. That's good. It's all very well. New experience open at Dover Castle. The Dunkirk experience I wasn't a fan of. The Underground Hospital, still a fan to this day. I remember that opened in 1995, I think it was. And it's not really changed that much. I think the smells are not as vivid anymore. And they have removed the lining from the tin. It was plywood lining that rotted, so they had to remove it. Obviously that place wasn't built for, to withstand decades of use. It was to withstand, wartime stuff, if that makes any sense. So, Dover Castle, yes. It's opened up a new experience. The siege tunnels The medieval tunnel's been opened up, new lighting effects. Casemate's got new bits and bobs in there. Brilliant stuff, really is good. You've got worth seeing it, folks. But I was sort of disappointed to look at Dover Castle's prices. How much it is to get inside. Me and Debbie, we're members of English Heritage, so it didn't cost us anything. But if you're not members and you don't look it up beforehand, it's a bit of a shock. Obviously, online tickets, if you purchase them in advance, an adult without donation is £25.90. So if that's what, if you don't pay at the gate, so you buy it online and you buy it like in advance before you go there. But if you buy it on the day and you get to that kiosk and you say, yeah, 2 adults please, or 1 adult, or whatever you've got there, folks, you're going to get a price tag, 1 adult, of £30.90 for 1 person, 1 adult. And obviously it's all on the English website, English Heritage website, folks. And I was totally shocked at that. That's gone up considerably. I remember when it was £18. That's 15 years ago, inflation, what can I say? Yeah, but while we're on the subject of Dover Castle, I took some video footage inside the Prince of Wales Royal Regiment Museum. I think that's what it is. It's one of my favourite parts of the Keep Yard. It hasn't changed for decades. The only thing that's different at the moment is the sound effects in the World War I trenches have vanished. So, don't know if they're coming back or what. Might have to try and contact them, see what's going on there, folks, because, obviously it's one of them situations. You used to go up there when you was a kid and you used to see these things, and it just takes you back. It's good memories. So the Imperial War Museum ripped out all the trench experience and the Blitz experience, went there a couple of times after, and it's not the same. And I probably won't go back there, to be honest. But yeah, this is clips I took inside the Prince of Wales Royal Regiment Museum with the sound effects at the beginning and the smells as well you got in there. It's brilliant. I love it. So here you go. HMS Kent, 1939. I'll see you. Hasn't changed for decades, this.
I think it's cool.
Oh, Maddie.
I took a photo of Grandad with that.
Yeah, it's creepy, aren't they? Never seen this picture before. Panorama. The Battle of... Yeah. That's a massive painting. Just found this little gem on one of the buildings. Wow, that's lovely little. Yeah, just you blink and you miss it. 1745. Right then, folks. So coming to the end of Dover Castle trip, really. The Prince of Wales Royal Regiment Museum, one of my favourite places. What do you reckon of it?
I like the smell.
The smells in there. The only downside to it, something's happened to the World War II bit. All the sound effects have gone. Like, you know, the bombs and the World War II. No, it's World War One, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
World War One bit. The sound effects have gone. And that's one part of the castle that hasn't changed for years and years and years. And I hope it doesn't change. Because sometimes change is not for the good. You do get a splendid signal up Dover Castle for your scanner, folks. Yeah, got some bits so far, but not allowed to broadcast them, are we? So, yeah. Right then, folks, so that was Dover Castle. Hope you enjoyed that part. Right, to the next segment, we're actually going to the bunker to do some more renovations, so to speak. I think the Hoover's been taken out. Let's have a look. Right then, folks, welcome to another Bunker Wednesday in the bunker, you know. So yes, we've done all this wall, one coat of that, down here, up here. There still needs, obviously last time, in the last video, we got to cut out the mortar of these bits here and over there because it's cracked. So it needs to fill in the, repoint it basically to make it sealed again. But today, got the Hoover out, folks. So let's give it a Hoover. Alright, here we go, I think it's on. Right then. Belts come off.
Yeah, use the nozzle.
How are we doing, folks? Right, yeah. So cleaned the Hoover chamber out. Doesn't take bags. This one's just the thing you detach. The old vax. So yeah, should work a bit better now. Need new Hoover. The belt's come off it, so we can't do all that stuff. I was hoping for a bit of that. Might repair it. You might see it in the next clip. Who knows? Right. Let's get the rest of these bits up. Get the worst up for now and then I'll go over it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Get a suction on that. That'll do, I think, for now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to do it without doing that. I'll get the corners, that's fine, but to do the middle and that, I'm not going for every inch. So, get the Hoover repairs and we'll see you on a different day with a repaired Hoover. See you soon, folks. Cheers. So, yeah, Hoover's not that great. Need to put the belt back on it, folks, to do some more. It's a bit hard to do it with the nozzle. Right, I took your advice last week. Loads of people commented saying you should get a roller. I bought a roller, cheap roller. It's for masonry as well, and this is what happened, folks. Right then, folks. So actually took your advice. Got a roller. So what we're going to do quickly, this section, and then that section's got to be finished off, then those bits up there, obviously you can't see them, but and that'd be the first coat done with everything. So let's fill this thing up. Stir. Go in there, will it? Nah. Unfortunate. Definitely gonna have to get another pot of paint, I think. That's what's gonna happen. Put some in. Get it going at least. There we are. It's a big old brush. Very thick. It's soaked in. The only trouble with the bloody roller is it does make droplets come off, which is very annoying. I'll get the overall parts done with the roller. I'm going to have to touch it up anyway, so it's going to have to be touched up. You can see droplets coming up already. That's mad. So I wasn't going to do these bits, but it makes it all sort of waterproof in there. I mean, yeah, that's done a fair amount. Yeah, get that. Yeah. It's always be easy on this wall. to spread. Yeah. Getting there, folks. Right, so that was a quick one. Be with you again very shortly. Indeed. Yeah, the roller did not work out as good as I was expecting it, to be honest. I seem to get further with the brush. The roller, I got covered in paint, specks of it all over me, and it used so much without getting very far. So it's good because I needed a roller. The other one dried up, unfortunately, but yeah, I won't be doing that for the brickwork again. The brush broke the other day, snapped it, but it still works. That does get in the cracks and that much better. So yeah, there you go, folks. Right, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Bunker Wednesday, and I shall see you next week for obviously another one. So thanks very much for your support, and see you soon, folks.